Hello and welcome back. We start off by actually harvesting the corn for the first time and some peppers. But this is the moment that I realized the sprinkles that we had put down last episode, it said the 8 adjacent tiles, and for some reason I was thinking that was 2 up, 2 down, 2 in all directions, and I was quite wrong and pretty upset about that. So that kind of ruined our overall plans, but I probably should have done a little bit more research on that. It's actually the iridium sprinklers, I think, that do it in a 2x2. So that just means we need to get iridium even faster, which means we need to finish the vault bundle to get the bus. I have not gone through any of this, but my friend had told me that it is extremely important that I finish the vault bundle, so we need to make a lot of money and get to the bottom of the mines. Continuing on in the mines, we actually got the obsidian sword, which I was super excited about, and a massive upgrade. Alright, right here, we actually end up on level 100. We're not ending the day off yet, but we did find this special fruit that increased our energy level. I later, in the text, found out that it is a star drop, and on some further investigation, I found out that there's a couple ways that you can get these, including through relationships, which we haven't built any with anyone yet. Here you actually saw I got multiple ladders there for us to go down levels, which was super nice. We're going to continue mining and see if we can't get to level 105. Alright, we barely made it home. We only made it to level 104, but we did get level 4 combat and level 6 mining, which unlocked the bigger bombs. We only made 838 gold today, but it is still a step towards completing the vault. The very next morning, we wake up to a letter from our mom telling us that she saw our farm in the local paper. We collect our tomatoes. There's not really much else to do besides water our crops since we messed up the sprinkler system. Since it is a little over halfway in the season, I do not think we need to kind of replant everything and make more sprinklers. I think it would be fine just the way that it is. Alright, we made it all the way here to level 107, and I was kind of getting low on HP here. Yes, I did have some food on us, but I didn't want to rely on that fully. There are other things that we need to do today, so I went ahead and left the mines. We head back to the farm, and we grab the bars that we need for the blacksmith's bundle, finishing that up, which incidentally unlocked the vault, but we did need one more item outside of the frozen tier for the geologist bundle, so let's go ahead and get on that. We went and got the earth crystal from the mines. It was extremely easy. We only had to go down 2 floors. This finished the geologist bundle, which also finished the boiler room. I kept saying the furnace room, but it is the boiler room. This is also where the Junimos first communicate with us, letting us know that they are the keepers of the forest. After finishing the boiler room, this also unlocks all of the mine carts in the area, so that way we can head straight from the bus stop to the mines and or into the city, which pops us out right near Clint's. We go ahead and do this bundle for the vault room and got a lightning rod, which will produce batteries and lightning storms, I believe, and we need those batteries to make iridium sprinklers. Now those are very rare from what I've been told, so we will either need a lot of lightning rods in one very good storm, or another way to find batteries, which I'm unsure of how to do currently. The very next day, we decide to fish all day, but we go in to buy some bait from Willie, where he lets us know that there's an old friend in the back that's seen better days. I'm unsure of this currently, and I believe that is something that is going to be a little bit later in the game, but we might see it sooner than later. I go ahead and buy the bait and continue fishing. I did learn that the different types of rods that you have, the different types of bait, and the higher your fishing level is, the better your chances of catching rarer fish or more difficult fish is, because you have a larger box in order to catch everything. I bought some trout soup here, as that would help increase our fishing level and return some of our energy. After a very long day of fishing, we end up day 17 with a little over 3,000, almost 4,000 gold in our pockets. The very next morning, we had some blueberries to harvest. I was super excited about this because that means that we will get roughly 9 to 10,000 gold at the end of the day, depending on the tier of the blueberries. I'm a little pessimistic about this. I believe we will only get 8 to 9,000, which is still a massive improvement that will put us at roughly 13,000 gold and a step closer to having the vault bundle finished. This was another day that we spent fishing. We got level 6 fishing off of this. We spent the entire day up in the mountains fishing, and we did get 9,700 plus another 1,500 from fishing. So we walked away with about 12,000, which honestly was huge for us. We did get the achievement for making 15,000 in total. We are sitting comfortably at 16,000. Now we do need another 9,000 for the biggest part of the vault bundle, but we are definitely making leaps and bounds towards it, and I'm super excited. We went back to the ocean, and finally we were able to see Willy and get a fishing rod upgrade to the iridium rod from the fiberglass rod. I am pretty excited because I believe this is going to help us catch the other fish, the more intense fish. I have missed out on 3 or 4 in total just because they move around so much and it's kind of hard to keep up with them. After an insanely relaxing day on day 19, we head home, walking away with almost 3,000 gold to our name from fishing and some foraging items that we found. The very next morning, we have some tomatoes and corn that we were able to harvest, which means even more profit. I do believe we need to plant a lot more crops for us to be able to benefit fully. And this was actually the quest that I was meaning to do before I had gotten the days and the letters mixed up. Demetrius was asking for a melon for his biology studies. So I need to go drop that off to him and get the gold from the quest. We took the long way to see Demetrius. I'm not sure why I didn't just take the minecart here, but we did drop our axe off with Clint so that way he could upgrade it from the base axe to the bronze axe. This way we can start looking at getting rid of those big stumps and harder things to cut. I am not sure if this will actually give us more wood in the long run, and we did give Abigail a mushroom here. I do kind of understand now that we need to give gifts to everyone in the town in order to get higher hearts, because that will end up giving us benefits in the long run. And on the way, we ran into Demetrius, so we go ahead and finish this quest, get the 550 gold, grab some foraging items on the way down, and get to fishing. After fishing and foraging a little bit, we walk away with a little over 4,000 gold to our name, ending day 20. Day 21, we wake up, we harvest our peppers, check the news and the fortune teller. After that, we just kind of get ready and we go back to the mines, hoping that today is the day that we end up on floor 120, finishing off all the mines, leaving us to only need to finish the community center vault bundle to go to the next area that I was told about, so I could get iridium ore. I heard you can't really get it in the main mines very easily, but you can get it in another area after you finish off the vault bundle. We actually end up making it to floor 110 here, and in the chest we found space boots, but we also found the like and subscribe button. If you also have made it to this level, you should probably give me a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Enough with my cheesy little commentary there. We get to level 111. We kind of clear it out a little bit, and I think at this point we decide that we need to look at heading back. as we didn't really bring any food or supplies, which was a big oopsie on my mistake, on my behalf, I'm sorry. But I think we'll be okay for right now. Let's see if we can't push all the way to at least 115, if not all the way to 120. We make it all the way to floor 115 before turning around to head back to the farm. I'm not sure how late you can actually stay out, but I don't want to stay out too late just for comfort reasons, so we take the minecart back after I remember it this time. We made it all the way to floor 115, so the next time we go to the mines, as long as we can make it the next 5 floors, we will finish off the main mines, and then we just need some money to get to the next area after finishing the vault bundle. Is at this point that I would like to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Again, please like and subscribe. It helps me out immensely and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.